Mwana mkuru n'owamahe General Muhoozi Kainerugaba.
What if I told you Uganda's politics is not just about elections but bloodlines? Behind every ballot there is a name, and behind every name a legacy. Son of former President Milton Obote, Akena is the UPC party president. Muhoozi Kainerugaba is the son to President Yoweri Museveni. He is also the Chief of Defense Forces. From State House corridors to quiet family dinners, power often passes not through policy but through pedigree.
President Museveni is somebody I've known since I first became aware of the world. He was in my home, visiting our home when I was maybe 3 years old. I've known him all my life.
Let me break it down for you in its proper context. In many African nations, politics and family are deeply intertwined. But in Uganda, these ties are especially powerful, influencing everything from military leadership to presidential succession. Today, we uncover Uganda's most influential political dynasties and ask who really holds the power. Let's start with the most prominent of them all, the Museveni family. For nearly 4 decades, President Museveni has shaped Uganda's political landscape. But this is not just a one-man show. His wife, Janet Museveni, holds cabinet power, and his son, General Muhoozi, commands the military, fueling rumors of a carefully managed succession plan. Muhoozi is the Chief of Defense Forces, while Janet Kataha Museveni is the Minister of Education and Sports. Next is the Obote family. Milton Obote led Uganda into independence, but his legacy remains uncontested. His son, Jimmy Akena, now leads the UPC, once a dominant party. Though less influential today, the Obote name still commands respect, especially in the north. Obote was Uganda's first prime minister from 1962 to 1966 and president twice, 1966 to 1971 when he was overthrown by Idi Amin Dada, and 1980 to 1985 when he was overthrown by the Okello brothers. Third is the Besigye Byanyima line. Dr. Kizza Besigye is a 4-time presidential contender and opposition leader. Winnie Byanyima, his wife, is a UN official and former member of parliament. Though not a traditional dynasty, Besigye and Byanyima form a powerful duo, one leading Uganda's democratic struggle, the other commanding global respect. Their partnership blends activism, international diplomacy, and a shared vision for reform. Next is the Kaguta family. We are now talking of his extended family, beyond the immediate family. The Kaguta network extends into the military, into business and the parliament. Several cousins, nephews and loyalists hold strategic positions, creating a political web hard to entangle. Names like General Salim Saleh, Odrek Rawogo, Edwin Karujili, Sam Kutesa, General Tumukunde, just to mention but a few. So you may ask, why do dynasties thrive? And this is where my local expertise comes into play. In Uganda, loyalty often trumps ideology. Political survival requires deep roots, and family ties offer both continuity and control. While critics argue dynasties hinder democracy. Supporters say they provide stability in uncertain times. What does this mean for 2026 elections? As Uganda approaches the 2026 elections, expect these dynasties to shape narratives, influence alliances, and dominate headlines. The question is not just who is running, but who is backing them, and what legacy they carry. Now, as we come to the end of this video, I want to know, what do you think is Uganda's political future in the hands of dynasties, or is change on the horizon? Comment below. And if you are passionate about African stories, power and excellence, subscribe. There is more to uncover.